Here we are. Yeah, let's get it going. Nope, not that. I gotta turn off studio mode. Then bring it over to Monstrum 1. Hello, commemorates. I'm TryclydeTamer wearing a good old purple shirt. The very pathetic, what was once Gengar. Almost looks more viewable than IRL on the thing right there. How strange it is. Right, yeah. Kind of see the tiniest bit of top left world, but bottom right is okay. Let's deal with it like that. So yeah. So within like probably not even a half hour of being on stream here, we're gonna reach 1,000 hours in Monstrum. Yeah. I need friends. Or something. Some sort of life. There's my settings for colors, nothing really too different. I mean, I kind of did make it a little strange at the end of the previous stream, but kind of went back to my normal stuff of nothing too crazy. So it's going to be about the same as usual. Got my notes up. Where are we going to spawn? And just while the stuff is loading up, it's a little bit buzzy. So let's be careful with it. Hopefully not too loud when I turn this on. A little spookily, nothing too bad. Yeah. I think the aux cord is kind of having to shorten it, and it's making things all strange. I like try to find a good sweet spot where it's not so buzzy. But who the heck knows how it can go. See, it sounds like a little more saloon style. But yeah, you probably don't like the buzzing, so away the buzzing goes. And throughout the duration of the stream, this smoothie right here is probably gonna condensate down, so maybe I should start the consumption of it. Yeah, it's already mushy enough to eat. Yeah. Health. Great, lovely health. This is a 5 or 6 spawn. Already freezing my teeth. Gonna blunk it through. Could also like bring my mouse pad down a little bit so I don't shift myself so weirdly. Am I being spoken to? I don't know. Sounded like it was, but I'm gonna open this up right here. Deck 6 is where we are. And I guess this isn't what was not open. Possibly, maybe not. Cool. Now it's time for glitching time. Whoa. Oh man, we just blooped right through. So, are we like down on deck 5 level now? Or just like quickly pushed me down? I don't know. But what I do know is that I can do a double click, a control X, and then a scroll down, and a control V. Yeah. I was gonna put the chairs right there. It's a fun thing to do. Pick up a radio. This is like my free room. Yo, what's up? Hello, chocolate with nuts. A name I see quite regularly in these here Monstrum streams. Not a whole lot is up, but we are near as a hair to reaching 1,000 hours of playtime in this game. Of course, like a lot of it was AFK. Like even just yesterday, I like let the game run for like a half hour or so just to crank up the time so I can hit it sooner. Even though I'm sure I'll probably do around an hour and a half to go. What would have been that point of playtime anyway. Alright, so spawned in our monsters in the regular capacity. Chain spool 4 right above us. Lovely. Man, it's like looking at so many screens. Feels like I'm in some sort of strange tunnel. Stunnel. The tunnel of stunning. The tunnel of love. I don't know. Alright, long hallway there. 1.4 thousand-ish hours. Your brothers helped you a bit since they let the game too. Yeah. I have maybe, I could have about 10 hours combined on, you know, Switch. If I can stop running it to the camera so I can see what I'm looking at over there. Is that another chain spool? Okay, oh yeah. I mean, it'd be good for the extra raft deck for the challenge of it. So it's a fuse spool. Just go and get out of there. Write that down. Spawn. Fuse spool. But hey, we are fans of this here horror game that most people would probably spend no more than 5 hours playing, then just move on to the next thing. But then we mod it and do all this crazy stuff. The Silent Hill mod to the game, heck yeah. Could probably have even cranked it up even more in like previous streams, so I was forgetting. It's like, oh yeah, the closer you put the number, that's the closer the fog is. I'm just gonna toss the keys down there. Just, you know, free up the inventory a little bit. But I do want to pull this up in case I want to do a little dropping down. Y'all know how it works. I just like to run up that little helium tank just to make room for my fun time flashlight. Just a fun quirk, you know. Open this. Get a Nice little clearance going on around here. Anything there, but like a bit more diligent about checking that in case there's like, you know, a glow stick or a cup or a egg timer or a fuse. Any such small items that could fit in such a spot. Alright. Quite a fun little quirks. And the quirks that we ourselves implement. Good deal of mileage I've gotten in like 7.5 years of playing this game. Ever since Markiplier did his YouTube videos. Alright, I can mark things down a little bit. Raft deck, I can write done. Then also for deck 7, I can write that there's an extinguisher for my knowledge. Penny for your thoughts. Cool. But I also gotta droop the snoot down. They called it the droop snoot. The snoot would droop. The snoot drooped. And here comes the fiend. You know what? I'm gonna call other friends up here too. Try not to get telekineticized though. Good thing I pulled back a little bit so I didn't, you know, die. It's not spawning down here, is it? And I never did grab the extinguisher too. Because I didn't have the space for it. But maybe, as long as I go this way, I could find one. Because at least the brief blooping of the radio could mean all that. I tried to steam, what the hell? Markiplier and everybody else that has ever played this game. Proof, happened to me, probably happened to you, and happened to a lot of other YouTubers I've seen play this game. Alright. Good little drop-offs there, cool. Now I'll just go work on the lower side of the ship. I like to open that one, even though monsters passing by I just tend to break it down. Start with Deck 4. The mod exclusive. Always has to be mentioned for some reason. As if people wouldn't know. But there are people who wouldn't know anyway. Alright. So, 7 minutes on this. Steam for being there. Makes chase sequences a tad more exciting. Yeah, especially with the mod I have enabled, the, you know, overpowered, kind of a weird staggering on the time too, so will definitely make the chase sequences more exciting. Yay, I love getting extra backpack space. like chain spool, air pump. Ooh, extra backpack space to carry more spools and pumps. That's the true poggery there. Always gotta crazily zoom around. Is somebody here already? No. This is the way the lighting goes weird. Makes you think there's a fiend around. Not the case though. Game's also intense in VR. I've seen a little bit of footage, a little footy, but I myself do not have a VR device. But man, I'm sure with mods and VR in place, I mean, I think VR might be a little bit limited or something, unless it's been increased in support, you know, to like have the full capabilities of all that. Alright, should probably go ahead and dip down to Deck 0 land, just because there's a little bit of danger up there. But I am the danger. I am the one who stomps the brute is. Like coming up with a phrase that it itself would say, aside from and all that. Even though it's sounding a bit more like the grunt in Amnesia, not even the Amnesia brute. Is this the way forward? Hello. Yeah, no touch controller support, but that aside, nice addition, okay. Makes sense. I was talking kind of a bit more like, you know, the full gameplay elements, but sounds like it's all good. So, that was the way forward. Kind of a weird turn to get into it. Just trying to methodically clear this around. Alright. Yeah, turn off the light. That's not even enabled anyway for down here. I mean, there must be a little corner office. Great, am I gonna have to... Oh, yeah. Looking like a... I don't know. Trix yogurt. That's always a weird color combination, so it looks like it could be Trix yogurt compatible. Or even a little bit of a toothpaste situation with a little bit of pink and blue. Or maybe it's just Brute somewhat saying trans rights. He's trying his best. Yeah, I'm gonna just dip out of there. Hopefully there's no one else in the path. Alright, so... Oh, I think the fiend was coming around. It's so pretty. So this room's good. So I just gotta I'll say like I'm not in chase mode, am I? It's just doing the resolve of getting out of the chase music, you know? And the Fiends is always the most intense one, where it just does the final swell. Which I believe is a boss level name in Sonic Rush Adventure. Something like that. Big swell, at least. Yeah. So we got Fuse Flare, and is that a flashlight? Looking like a flashlight. But nothing particular that I would need to grab. I knew I was like slightly brushed to the right click, so I was about to drop my thing there. But I can mark it as such. Fuse Flare dash flashlight. My very meticulous note document for tracking. But sometimes when you're doing an ultimate run, you can forget how things are going. But even still, when you mark things as such, like you second guess yourself and want to double check everything. Alright, I think I should probably dip into there. Probably would have been good timing. Have I seen the new Fronic Frontiers trailer? I mean, I saw the one that was there a few days ago, not necessarily if there was something a bit more new from today, the Summer Game Fest, but yeah. I wouldn't say I'm, like, extremely excited, especially with the Fiend showing up, but hey! Yeah. I can say I'm interested in giving it a play, even if I kind of fell off, plus ratio, plus spat on my screen with Sonic games, but there's no disinterest. Hello, Sparky. Sparking it up. Spark this, take a breather. The Fiend is there to help. When the Sonic is chronic. So, y'all go home now. They're kissing. Just like the Fiend kind of leaning into it. I need to get a little bit better in frame. Like I tend to like veer right when I'm in my chair like this. When I'm alone in my chair, go about yearning. I heard that song a couple times today for some reason. Just during my walks. I thought the actual brute was coming through. It's based on the light I saw, but it was just the fog. What the fog is going on? Checking again. At least I did get an extra fuse to cover the engine room. Oh yeah, I haven't even been to the sub yet, because I got monstricized. Haha. Ostracized and monstrum. Circumcised? No. Man, I even like forgot the level layout. It's like, oh yeah, I'm over here, and stuff beat in play. Alright, so yeah. Nope. Waiting. Yeah. Anybody there? It's probably gonna be dashing right at me any moment. I'm just gonna mark that as like a little here's where I currently am type of thing. Type beat. Man, I have a lot of empty space. Alright, there's a spool that I don't need to grab via fuse situations. For the secondary raft. Non-exclusive, obviously. Let's read this note. Oh, hello. Thank you, Captain Mickelson. We are here in Hong Kong. That's not even what he was saying. I am getting somewhat concerned about Mr. Kobayashi's use of this ship as his private yacht. Let me guess, Hunter from there. No. So that means the Hunter would be over there. So, should I risk going this way back? Shelve the, net zero for later? Squeeze right past. See? I got the timing down, even though sometimes I don't. And sometimes I play too riskily. Yeah. I'm glad, too, that the audio laws don't make noise in-game, even though sometimes it makes you doubt it. It's like, sometimes I play it, then it's like, hey, the Hunter's spawning. For some reason. Oh, yeah. Mickelson ASMR. The M stands for Mickelson. I should probably turn it off so I can listen for anybody that might be in my path. One who stands in our path with that fun Xenoblade dun 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 music going on. Alright, let's try not to get clipped around here. Just watch your step. Not to get stuck in anything. And neither do the Smashables. Only there for coaxing the Hunter out of the egg sack. I do like tossing them down to make noise, even if I know it doesn't really do much of anything. Alright, so does that cover deck 4? I might as well give it a little double check. And wait for it. I don't know. It's getting weird timing there. Just kind of checking around. Just so I can actually officiate it by writing the word done into my document. Not 100%, just 90% useless. Yeah, there's an achievement to be gotten, even if I've gotten that achievement 7 years ago. Well, whenever achievements were made into a thing. Like, the full version of the game, was it summer 2015 or 16? Because, pretty sure 2015, because it didn't take that long for the Fiend to come around. Yeah, because I was, like, doing my YouTube videos then, and the Fiend was the thing then. Oh, yeah, gotta remember. Ye old days of 7 years ago. Pretty much, ye old days. Alright, deck 4 crew. Done. Now, we work our way down. We don't even have to worry about inventory space too much right now. Yep, it was 2015. It has been deduced. And reduced to atoms. Gone. Click. I was thinking there's like something there. It's like, ooh, it's an iron bar in the Minecraft. I don't know, I don't play Minecraft that much, even though I played a little bit today. Yeah, pretty much the only amount of time I've ever spent in Minecraft was this year. Most of it probably even within the past week. I mean, a friend gifted it to me back in, like, January, February. There's been a little bit of playing, a little bit of learning. But still, very much, intimidating to learn all that stuff of Minecraftery. Risky play there. Yeah, I don't want to spend too much time around here. Especially if there's gonna be, like, hunter exacts and all that. I hear Fiend a little bit. Should be above instead of below. Oh, hello. Good thing I, took it a little carefully. Now I just hope there's no one over here. Man, I feel pretty naked without a fire extinguisher, but hey, that's a challenge. Are you sure it's not a brute? Like, yeah, that's not the color associated. Should probably create distance from the Fiend, too. Alright. Just gonna meticulously clear around here. I can mark deck 3 crew as done. Kind of did a decent double and a half check around there. Alright. Good. Good. Minecraft for Dummies when I was new to it. Back in 2014 or 15, then there's been so much new stuff since then. So I'm just like learning based on the big slew of new stuff that is currently there. Alright. Hello, fire extinguisher. I feel so much better about my life. But now the aggro's gonna kick in. It's like, oh man, they have a fire extinguisher? Now is when we unleash all fire and fury. Good thing I don't have the fire shroud thing enabled. I think it's kind of weird how it works. That particular mod. I'm pretty sure I checked this deck 1 crew pretty well. I mean, with modding, there could be an item down there now. With the diverse item spawns. But I don't have spawn items anywhere enabled. That's a little too chaotic. Just trying to make it like a hard mode version of the regular game, you know? With Sparky, with Fog, and all the crazy stuff. Monster chase speed, too. Whoa, I'm like kicking my desk and everything. Feels like the floor has a little bit of chaos to it, but nothing too bad. Tangible items rather than just leaving trash around. Hello, Fiend. Come on up here. I should probably go ahead and do this too. Yeah. Get out of line of sight. No! There's another Fiend in line of sight that was adding its line of sight situation. Come on! I knew I was on the thing. I was trying to make sure I was actually on the proper item, but in doing so, it screwed me up. Hey, am I at 1,000 hours yet? Nah. I started at 299 or 999.1. Well, oh well. Solid 19-minute warm-up round. Probably a little bit less. More like 18. Yeah, there might have been a little pausing and checking and all that. Just gotta clear up my document now. Yay. Okay. Place your bets on where we're gonna spawn. I feel like it could be a weird deck 4 situation. But you never know. And instead of piano plonging, I'm gonna do smoothie slomming. A salami smoothie. Ugh. Just thinking about it makes me cringe. Your prediction is upper deck 5. Or just, the only deck 5 that you can spawn on. With current setups. Imagine spawning in deck 5 mini with the mini crew deck building thing. Well, we're in 3 or 4, so away goes such suspicions. We'll just have to see if I'm the correct one, even though I'm kind of getting 3 vibes from here. But you never know. So I'm not going to mark things down until I find out. Feeling like a 3 to me. Am I right? Yeah, I'm right. Well, even though I guessed 4 initially. Let's not have this be a prematurely ended run here. And there's a whole lot of nothing. This is a spawn done, no other rooms situation, as I like to mark them. Spawn, done, all caps, period, space, capital A, no other rooms, there's capital N. Dud spawn. Wee-ha. But I'm gonna give it a double check, regardless! Just to play the risk there. Yeah. Just to give myself a handicap start, let the monsters spawn in and all that, even though I could do like the immediate monster spawning and in the starter room too. But no, I'm keeping the game vanilla in that regard. I could always creep more challenges in. Speaking of challenges, there was like that document of the person that made a little list of challenges for people to do. I could give that a better look-see at some time. Once I actually fulfill my own challenges right here. Ultimate run, engine room included. My monster setup as it is. I mean, like, I have had successful escapes, but, I mean, obviously the ultimate run, prepare them all, and not have them be broken. I've had helicopter and submarine be broken far too many times. So I gotta strategize a little bit better for that. It's always so challenging, though, like, all those monsters coming toward you, pretty much 5. Especially if there's, like, a double hunter going to different, vents from the sub-escape. Fun to deal with. So you can't really cover all your bases, and then monsters tend to break into the room. Then you try to corral them away. All escape challenge. It's been the perpetual thing for me. Oh yeah, let's see if the thing happens. Hug the box. See if it grows big. Growing glitch. Not that growing glitch, but the weird box glitch. Only seems to have been happening to me in the recent versions of the mod. Alright. Any room extensions? No room extensions. And if I did the extend lower decks, there'd be like the 2-sided part to there. But for now, I just have it to where it was still single way through. Seemed like the stuff was gonna go crazy. Oh well, I gotta drop off the pump and stuff anyway. Hello. Kind of a fast boy. I mean, yeah, to be expected. He wasn't even really that far away. So, I drop you here. I drop you there. Just to make like a air traffic controller safety setup. I don't know. And then we go over yonder. Actually, I don't like to open that one. Alright. I just like to drop glow sticks by all escapes. Like, up and down. I was looking in the different ways. Oh man, still aggroed. Another extinguisher for me. So I got protection in such pinches. That's like one other thing too with the draw distance situation. Can't really look down the whole... Excuse you, camera. Look down the whole hall to see if there's like another extinguisher or if there's a monster coming its way around. But they can see me if I keep it as it is. Because I can make it to where the fog affects the monsters too. I'm sure there's not really too much perfection with the scripting into that. The thing's over here, isn't it? Okay. I'm just gonna drop this thing off. Like I like to do. Got the pump here. Now the hunter's coming around. Somehow the hunter returned. Don't pop down. So it is a double fiend situation. That much is clear. Alright. Cool. Make sure I'm not being aggroed to one over here too, with the way the music is kicking in. Alright. Everybody's kind of lassoing around there. So I'm gonna lasso myself back to the lower lands. Yeah. Do the chair stretch. Look up at OBS. Whoa. I got a screen there, screen here, screen there. Where? Genre of music the hunter's chasing me even is. Wait. Oh, you're close. I call it Owen Wilson core. I just came up with that on the spot, but it kind of goes along with how I like to sing along to the music, like, wow, wow. Then it goes to the crazy stinging part. Owen Wilson. I make that joke all the time ever since I came up with the idea. Still hot on my tail, isn't it? I have time. I can check the corner. If I need to spray, I'll do a spray. No. Alright, yeah. Feel a little cramped with the way my setup is, but I'm not going to change too many factors. Schmoop. But now I want another glow stick to go right there, and a flashlight for me to like hide in this corner and enable. I always like to have fun time flashlights and glow sticks. I am agnostic with the glow stick. I don't know. Speaking of this game's music, Jamie Cross is a fun follow on Twitter. Pretty fun Scottishisms that go into it. I don't know, I'm just hanging around here much. I think I'll make a dash. Not here. Where's it coming from? Yeah! Trying to run into the fiend again, almost having a deja vu moment of where it died last time. Play a little stop and go station here. Ooh, we got a shorter way through. Okay. I think I'll just take this way. Hello, welder. Hello, bomb. I'm your jump, please. Come on, hitboxes, make the movement. Hello. Yeah. Just try. Does this game scare me? I mean, moments like this kind of get the blood pumping a little bit. It may not seem like it, but there is blood coursing through my veins. Even more so than Cheese Whiz. I don't even eat Cheese Whiz, so I guess that is just a straight up objectively true statement. But yeah. I'm glad this game kind of gets me going, as I'm saying. Even 1,000 hours in, which we might be about now. I don't think it really updates while you're in game, yeah. But I was at 991.1, which is, let's say, 1/10 of an hour, which is 6 minutes. I thought I was gonna have a heart attack. Yep. That is indeed the case, new viewer. We have the mod going on. All the monsters are in play. In fact, one of every current monster, Brute, Fiend, Hunter, plus Sparky, plus, in this particular run, an extra Fiend. Have like a 5 monster setup, 1 random, that being randomized into Fiend, then 1 of each one. Sparky being like the prototype monster, even if it's like kind of layered over the Brute, you just know with its white light and the function of it becoming slowly red, then it's starting to do a super duper chase on you. Kind of a weird explanation on my part, but I did my best. I'm trying to mentally prepare for how the engine room is going to go. Of which there's extra stuff here in the mod. Normally it's junction 1 through 4, but I have a 5 and 6 for a couple extra fun workshops to deal with. Very cool. Alright. Try not to let it ring too much. I mean, it's like good to know, like if they break the junction box, but it's good to keep it around for all the juking opportunities that can happen into it. Alright, that should be good enough there. Excuse me, even call the Brute down. Now here's the question. With Deck 0 and all the Deck 1 and 2 engine, where could a door potentially be to enter one of those areas? Alright, yeah, the Fiend always likes to linger around. In fact, I should probably do that. Let's go up to deck 4 just to set the, or, you know, deck 5, I guess. Junction at that, because we're not on a deck. It's like all kind of deck 3 here. But even still, not really. Just its own area, the engine room. Alright, so I got the aggro set. I think that's a regular brute, because Sparky is usually more quiet with all his stomping and stuff anyway. Alright. So much layering, stomping going on. A little bit more, and just try not to let them break it, or at least break it during the call to where it aggroes them up to my current location. It's like the brute almost has its regular colors, but still a little bit of memery into it. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. Hello. Like the Sparky. And it's kind of aggroing over there. But again, this is Sparky, so I'm not really too concerned with it if it enters this room. Gonna give it a moment to let the aggro kick into play, how it all is working. Then I'm gonna do another call to junction too, because the Fiend is kind of just lingering around. I'm sure the Hunter is just like chilling down there, not knowing what to do with its life. Like, I'm hearing so much ringing everywhere. Boop, boop. Ring, ring, and let go. Just as long as I don't have a Fiend encounter on the way down, which I guess it must be in a lower area now. And I could have used the welding kit for the very situational purpose of dealing with unlockable doors. I always put my finger on right click and it's like, oh man, gotta let it happen, I guess. But I don't feel like changing my bindings after all these years. What I'm used to is what I'm used to. I'm sure nobody's here. Yeah, I should probably go ahead and get out of here. I don't even know if they broke into the area. Alright, yeah. Alright, yeah. We're going to pop up here, drop the tape onto the thing, see if it gets used up or not, because you never know. Will it get used up? It do not get used up. I'm going to go ahead and toss that down there, because I'll need it down there anyway. Yeah, because this run I haven't gotten a new backpack piece yet. Go ahead and pump it up. Even though I'm just going, la, la, la. That's like another fun Gamba prediction if I were to implement such a thing. Gamba. Like, when we use the pump this run, if we even do, will it be a movement situation or just a hand pumping situation? Weird way of wording it. Yeah, tape's over there. I thought I saw purple with the Fiend, but just the deck lights. Alright, Raft Deck Mini. So I toss the tape. Hope I'm not bumping my mic too much or anything, the way I'm chilling right there. Alright. So we gotta check this room all over again. Or, you know, this outside deck area. Anybody here? Just a Sparky. None too concerning. Well, we can actually finish this particular raft. And almost by extension the other. As long as we, you know, actually get the thing. I think the Sparky's just chilling there, about to give chase. But let it happen. You can watch all at once. Well, the Fiend's coming around, so gotta be careful in that regard. And sometimes I just like to re-crank the flashlight, get all of its juices used, even if I could enable infinite flashlight. Alright, yeah, it's like almost chase mode. But not really. Anybody down here? As long as I'm not hearing chase music, I hear Hunter around. But yeah, they must all be chilling around there. Alright, so for now, I'll just drop the pump there. Will that potentially bug out the AI a bit? Yeah, it can kind of happen. Alright, about to say the brute wasn't really seeming to be coming from in front of me. It can indeed happen. A little bit of AI buggery. Deja vu here with the brute chasing me by the helicopter. A bit too close for comfort. I guess I never opened that there. Alright. Time to meticulously go down. Let me try to... Yeah. I'm gonna work my way up. Okay. 2, 1. Got a blast. I'm just reminded of a meme strange video I've watched within the past couple days. Brain blast. And every time someone says that, it involves exploding of the heads. Alright. Careful. Just gotta double check. Just so I can know from my own knowledge that the things are going well. If I'm even making sense. I always try to veer so far away to not let the hunter pop out there. I'm just getting kind of a neutral spot here. Deck 1 crew. Alright, let me do the thing, because I have it prepared right there. I'm just gonna do my copy paste into right there. Cool. Kaboom. Let's clean things up a bit. Not that I expect this run to be super successful, you know, but it's good to keep track how you're doing anyway. I think I'm gonna explore cargo holds a bit. Even though, well, I guess the brute did break into here before. I mean, yeah, he was kind of in a big-time chase. Yeah, I think I went through without even seeing that radio before. Unless I'm confusing runs here. No, I'm pretty sure that's where we had all our fun with the... Yeah, because we got the tape, the welder, all these fun stuff, and no hunter pop-outs. Could very well happen around this time, though. A pop-out camper. Didn't really explore this way. Yeah, because I guess I did. Or got the tape. I was like, brute, what you doing? Going crazy, insano, bonkers. Anything hiding back there? Ooh, there's a fiend hiding over here. I'm gonna squeeze on by. I don't even know why I'm walking when it doesn't really matter that much either. I was about to say, there better be a escapable spot down here. Alright, so right here should be the deck 2 engine. Technically, I don't know. Well, we're at deck 3 right here anyway. So I see a bug flying around my ring light. Alright. I guess the chase music is done. It usually doesn't end so soon, but oh well. Just to get her searching over here. Let's wait to the engine room. Get all your blasts out of the way. Your ass blastery. Cool. And now, with all that done, deck 4 engine. Or no, it's deck 3. That's where I copied it from before. Cool. Work our way up. Ooh. Oh, I was just hoping nothing was too close. I think it was just a bit more in the cargo hold than anything. Alright. Gotta stretch your back. Posture check, y'all, even though I've kind of been in a, not really crisscross applesauce, but the whole dad pose of left leg over top of the right knee. Not that it's necessarily a dad pose. I mean, I saw it there, but like my reaction was getting a delay. It was like kicking in a little late. I guess I'll just, hello, camera. Too late. Let's go and do this. Aggro everybody up here. I'm sure the hunter might be close, but I'm just gonna do this. It makes noise anyway. You gotta be careful though, because I don't really want to get in a weird position of me escaping down. Gotta go for now. See you later. Alright. Thank you for popping in, friendo. A little close. Great, now that you're leaving, I'm gonna die. Just kidding. You bring the luck. The lucky to the ducky. Okay. Obviously, monsters were a little bit aggroed over there with my radio stuff, so maybe I can do some clearing of the deck 5 mini and above. Meticulous shower checking, strafing time. Nothing. Should probably move up in the world though. Especially, flashing's gonna happen. Yeah, I'm just gonna work down. Playing riskily. Yeah. Let's put that a bit more in sight. Okay. No telekinesis going on, so fine enough. Swoop. Good thing I wasn't rounding that corner. Never tell them your next move. A reflipping of the flashlight, just getting all my weird quirks out of the way. Could drop one here, but I could have dropped them in my normal spots first. Hello? I thought it was just going dark. I was like, is secondary fiend around here? I guess not. But could probably do a bit more of a better checking down here though. Already got this room done. Just gonna do a bit of a little glance over. Yeah, I missed the note, man. So importantly, I probably collected the notes 1,000 times over. With my 1,000 hours in this game that I probably have fit by now. Of course, it's not gonna update while I'm midstream though. Until I leave the actual game. Did I mark this as done? No, I didn't. Just gonna play carefully. Not too careful with that though. Alright, yeah. So deck 3 and 4 crew were done because deck 3 was spawn and there wasn't anything else. So down to 2 with us. Kashlam. Alright. This is a fun little movement to make when you're on this part of deck 2. You just go swoop swoop, get to the right side of the hallway. Make sure there's no like weird extension rooms, as it can happen with my current setup. Risky, but wasn't making too much noise for it anyway. No extendo rumo. So I can do copy paste like that. Man, it's not a whole lot to be seen around here, so maybe I should go up to deck 4 and try to do around deck 0 with the space. Fix all the escapes. Yeah, that's the big idea going on here. It's kind of been that way for a long time anyway, like even way back in actually no, I think it was 2016 when I started to do more regular all escape runs when I was actually more comfortable with how the game worked. Because even back during my YouTube videos in 2015, I was still in my baby stage of playing this game, even in vanilla, just doing a single escape for the showcasing. And then in 2016 is when I made it more of a regular thing to do all escapes. Engine room included. Alright, a little risky of a play here. Very risky, especially with the straight up line of sight that can happen with the fiend. But as long as I create distance, should be fine. And here it comes. Alright, yeah. Shouldn't be doing anything to the door around here. Hunter? Okay. I guess I'll just plop through here. Good thing I didn't get up there, because otherwise I'd probably be dead from the hunter. Seems... oh, good thing I came through here. For some gas. No gas! And a battery! Ooh, and the best part, a glow stick! Alright. That's kinda good to be here anyway. Get up here. Do some nonsense in engine room area. Let's get her done. Even though I should clear my space a little bit. Alright. I think I'll just blast my way straight down, because the hunter should be spawned in as it is. And at least we know we don't have a double hunter situation. It was established pretty early on that it's double fiend. Alright, this is junction 6, and I'm just before, down yonder. It's getting a lot of glow sticks here. I would like a backpack extension. It would be so awesome. It would be so cool. It would be the best Monstrum setup that would make me into a fool. I don't know. Ooh, the best stuff ever. I see a Lucas in the chat. Howdy, y'all! How we doing? Let me play some great ASMR. Welcome to the stream. This helps you sleep at night, doesn't it? Alright. Of course, I was talking loudly because the Steam was noisy. Alright, yeah. Let me do some organization. It's deck 6, or level 6, I guess. Junction 6 and all that. Yeah. Cool. Lovely. Lighter and stuff. Just mark it as such. J2 lighter radio. Not that I really need either of those right now. How do you make my stream layout? Well, the way I have it is, obviously my camera right in this corner, green screen, all that. Just make the game smaller, go up in that corner. I add text right there. Kind of just explain how things are, but just to shrink down the game. I just like, I'm not really a big fan of like having my face cam or any other stuff like covering over the game anyway, so I kind of set it up like this, even if it's at the cost of a little bit of space right there. But hey, that space is reserved for if alerts happen and all that. And just so you know what game is being played right there. And then the little text, so like, hey, there's some commands you can try out. So yeah. Alright. With that little rundown, I'm going to run down my leg like a stream of piss. Get a green screen. Mr. Squidward. I should save up the money for a green screen. I myself should save for like a more proper green screen, even though this one's not too bad. I mean, it's a little fuzzy, but that's just more of a lighting situation too. We don't strive for the utmost professionality here. It's part of the bit that we have weird stuff like that going on. At least it's not like when I first got my chair green screen. It was just like chilling on the chair itself. So if I swivel around, the green screen swivels too. So I just have a secondary chair where it sits more statically. So we know that it's deck 5 and 4 where the regular. I'm forgetting the numbers. No, it's only Junction 3 because there's the extra one with all the stuff. The goofy green screen. I always read it like that instead of goofy pure water. Alright, I should probably get out of here, you know? And yeah, I was kind of acknowledged in the back of my brain the existence of a thing, of a friend, Bucko. That chain spool there. There's probably some other dudes coming up around here too. They're coming up, so you better get this party started. Go ahead and get that locked. So it's 5 and 3 up here. Just gonna call them down. Dude. Make sure it's not entering here. I mean, it's not flashing, so. Yeah. Now to deck 3. Or, nope, Junction 3. Kind of cheat when you play the game. Max brightness. I mean, I don't really have the game in the darkest setting. It's kind of more for the stream itself anyway, because it probably even looks a little dark anyway for a lot of people watching, but a lot of my screens are kind of brighter anyway. That's like my darkest one. Even still, the game is still legible or whatever. Yeah, you can read everything. I can read that. And it's something. That's all you have to do. Then the key to the kitchen and all that. And some safety notices. And this very safe ship of the Hisamaru. I was gonna say it like that in the not so crazy. Amogus got into Fortnite? Whoa! Is that the biggest announcement to come out of Summer Game Fest? Haha. Pretty cool, I guess. Yeah. Dark is spooky, so you need to do where to go. Yeah. That's just a thing, anyway. Sometimes, maybe just a bit too hard to play games due to darkness anyway. Trying to deal with the hunter. Make sure it doesn't break into this room. Yeah. Trying to make sure it just doesn't break into this room. Got a cup here. I can mark all these things. Deck. I keep calling it deck, but Junction 5. I just have it labeled. It's like L1, levels and all that. And not like a type of levels situation. In fact, I'm even gonna do a little blooping to Junction 6. And then, number 3, Prawn. Are you alone? You won't last 30 seconds playing this game. Not until the brute snaps your neck in half. In a very suggestive way. Then it drops his fluids down your neck. As in lava, magma, juice. No. I'm just being a heckin' weirdo. Probably gonna be slapped for being a heckin' weirdo. Saying all that stuff. Make sure there's nobody in the immediate vicinity around me. Cool. Karul. King Karul. Ja Rule. Alright, now. Wait a minute. Right now I'm confusing myself. Like, where did I put 2, 3? Oh, okay. It was 4 and 5 over there. Okay, yeah, that's what I got messed up. I did myself a confusion. But it's been rectified. Collider number 3. I don't even know if the hunter despawned after all that time. Me doing all that bonebot stuff. Well, I got the steam turned off, so I pretty much have free room of the creepy lower decks. Don't have to do stop and go, but it's going to be at the cost of the monsters not being stopped by it, but I have decent enough turns to make. Alright, I guess now I'll go check deck 4 engine, see if there actually is anything to be received around here. Nothing beyond steam valves, usually at least. Nothing, no, nothing there. Cool. So, I can add back the thing that was copied away before. Alright. So now, it's gonna... I'll say that there. It's probably just a sparky stuff up here. Stop and stuck. See? Oh, he's just chilling. He is the stair guardian. Guardian of the stairs. The player character cowers before him. Spark off! I don't know. Just trying to come up with a fun meme. But my brain juices weren't flowing as they should. But do the brain juices ever flow as they should? No. And that's okay. Alright. Gotta give like a sextuple check over here. Just so I can mark it as done. For sure. I want to see it. Jiggle, wiggle. For sure. Alright, anyway. So, raft deck, done. I still haven't been up to the other raft deck, where I tossed the tape over. I just tossed it over, man. But at the risk of not saying a British slur, based on that word. I mean, it's kind of a slur, but also people use it a little loosely anyway. Anyway, chair, there. Yeah, it's almost always an audio recording.
So now I'm just waiting on Chekhov getting here.
I'm waiting on Chekhov to check off the way.
He said one of the boss's containers exploded.
Yeah,
like,
just a regular thing, you know.
Can imagine him speaking to the captain.
Oh, here's the hunter.
Captain, the vessel is in danger, or something like that.
Should I play carefully?
Oh, that's him. I gotta go.
No, I'm just gonna hide here. Like, yeah, I could have stopped the audio recording, but I don't know where the hunter is. I don't want to risk... Okay, it's right here. So now that I know that much, how you doing? Eat a cup. And the fiend's coming around. Alright, so I should probably do the thing where I go to where the raft was, play a little bit of noise, a little bit of clutch control. Always a rip ears recording, no matter which recording you listen to. Be risky doing it this way, but gets me out of 2 monsters there. This isn't the Sparky Path, is it? No, it's the other way. In fact, I'm gonna do that. Wong. Hunter wear Minecraft shirts? Like every person named Hunter, you know? Oh man. I was spotted, but it's by the above dudes anyway. Hey look, where are the monsters? They're up there. Okay, just gonna grab these couple of things. In fact, I might just toss this radio here. Nah, compasses aren't really too helpful. I mean, it's like an unused item. Just a fun little thing to mess with. But now we got some item clearing to do. I haven't seen an egg timer yet in this run. As weird as it is. Nor even really any broken rooms either. Boop. I still haven't used a spray, have I? Haven't really been tracking it, but if I have used a spray, I would have marked it a bit more efficiently and quickly. With great stuff. Yeah, the compass is an unused modded in item, just like the walkie-talkies. The walkie-talkies are actually usable in older versions of the game, but obviously they're a little weird and broken in both ways, as in they can be busted and not very functional. In the ways that you can make it make sense. Oh yeah, it's gonna go down to the sub. the subs. Submersible. Get things done. So I have like all these rooms taken care of. Let me loop things around. 1, 2, 3, 4. All good. Not a lot of rooms to be seen because there's nothing here in 1. Nothing in 2. And no other rooms beyond spawn in 3. There's a little bit in 4, but it's been cleared. Did I leave behind the freaking... Where'd I drop the sub battery? Wait, did I drop it at the helicopter? I think I did, and I might be a little stupid for doing that. Oh man, it's like another circuit I need to make. Not doing the best world record pace here. But maybe it's gonna be big brain moves in the long term. Probably not a good idea to have done that, but I don't know. Monsters should be aggroed over there, even though some might be coming from here too, so never know. If anything, the hunter would have been spawning from a vent. And all that. Definitely all the engine room I can clear more of. 2 and 3. Oh, Fiend's over there. Let us not go that way. Just camping and waiting. And also, regarding the compass, I have the setting enabled for monster compass, so whenever I move around, it shows the location of the nearest monster. Slightly helpful, if interested in the function of it. See how descriptive I am? I'm just so great. I don't know why I'm double checking this room when I don't need to. Eh. Items are hardly ever over here. It's usually a bit more like in a little toolkit over there. A toolkit. Cool. Alright. In here, nothing. Kabloop. I'll take the cup. I'll take the lead. Alright, never even went into Junction 4 right there. Just gonna make sure there aren't like any secret tables and stuff. Secret box. Ooh. And speaking of walkie-talkie, here's one. He just goes, schmoop. It's like the astronaut SpongeBob thing with the weird, gooey, white substance in mouth. White substance being, you know, marshmallows. Alright. Junction 4 and 5 are taken care of, so essentially this whole level. I know a Fiend is a little bit close, so I gotta play carefully there. Just kind of watching for items. I just hear wimbling and wumbling. It's wumbling around. Alright. I'm not really seeing a door to... I call it all deck 0, even though there's technically the 1 and 2, depending on level you're on. And also, I never grabbed this chain spool. So let me just go crank a dank right there. Just cranking that dank. What? It's probably going to be a bad idea doing this, but yeah, especially if there's no real particular door out. One more ring. Once again, it could have been broken because the Fiend was relatively nearby. Alright. And now the Hunter's going to show up from right there, apparently. Or wherever. Alright, call it up to deck 5. Actually, I have an idea. I'm gonna say screw the engine room right now. Call him down the deck 2 and 3. Or, you know what I mean? Junction box, blah blah blah. Steam room and the room that's modded in to be nearby the steam room instead of just kind of an empty area where an awkward item spawn can be. And also, into the one straight down there. It's like a weird place monsters can get stuck. Particularly, actually I've had it happen with Fiend too, but Sparky and Brute. But Sparky is just a stuckable guy anyway. Anyway, yeah. Just one more ring. Just one more, man. Gotta get my fix of rings. Sonic and the Secret rings. Hello. You're moving kind of slowly, Mr. Hunter. Now the fiend's on this level. Me, move, me. Could be both fiends too. The way this particular run is he going to play footsies on the door lock with me? Oh, they broke number 3. And they might be stuck in that room in perpetuity too. Alright, kind of overdoing things. Quite rude they won't pick up the phone, I mean, yeah. Just like, they're so angry, it's like, oh, quit ringing phones, like in movies, where instead of actually answering the phone, they just like break the whole phone system. Cut the cord and all that. Break it out of the wall. Or to just pick it up and make some Will Byers noises. Alright, anybody right above me? Uh-oh. Is Hunter above or below? Well, I'd rather keep moving up. Yeah, I'm just gonna get right out of Dodge. Probably even Nissan too. And Ford. And Mercedes, Benz. And even in the weirdest of cases, Saab. See the joke I'm making here? Various car manufacturers. Alright. Kind of risky to play like this. Nope. Okay, no more music. I feel safer. And they've got the tape over there, too. Man. My backside feels heated. Man, monsters must be moving the chairs around, too. Musical Monstrum chairs. I'm pretty sure we're way past our, hour point, too. Man, and actually an hour in the stream, too. Didn't get out of Tesla. Yeah. Just because it wasn't really a thing. Actually, I mean, in all technicality, electric cars existed more before gas cars even, if you want to look into specifics of it all. But we're in the 1970s, everything is super high-octane, gas-powered junk. Probably shouldn't have used that camera to call things in, but... Well, Hunter coming from there. Making the noise. Sparky's just kind of stuck right there more than anything. Don't worry, I'll unstuck you. Don't worry, Pops, we're almost to your room. Well, still a calling over there. Cool. Everything's groovy, too, especially if I play the clutch control music, but I'm not going to play it because I don't want the monsties around here with me when I did so well in using the camera, calling them up to deck 8. And I gotta do all that work there, too. Deck 5, 6, 7, and Raft Deck Mini. Some don't even have cutters either. Sometimes I go like a whole stream without seeing like a particular item too much. Alright, so yeah, I did indeed drop the thingamabob here. Bob the Brain. I'm gonna keep a glow stick for my fun time stuff. Gonna go put the sub battery into place. Alright, then it's gonna be a fun thing though. Here's what I'm gonna do. Gonna play the music here. Yep, had a feeling Hunter was gonna show up. Not in chase mode though. Even though sometimes with the weird chase speed buff, it can be like chasing me for a while even without the music. But it didn't start with any chase music. Don't you start me with that, Mistress, Huntress, Enchantress. There we go. Now I just need a sub headlight. And a submissive and breedable flashlight. What? I'm gonna double check around here. I always feel like whenever I jump off from that, I'm gonna break myself. But no. You'll only die if the welder hasn't been used and you try to use it while you're midair, but then you die, your neck breaks because you're just trying to defy all laws of physics. The physics into it all. So, me using the radio up there should probably aggro all the monsters through there, so should be safe enough to go through the cargo hold. Groovy, baby. I've been through here a handful of times, so shouldn't even bother doing it that way. And I'll bet at least one monster is still stuck around the engine room, so could be a dangerous way to go there. Oh, I'll just have to see. Wait, I'm not even in the right spot. Crap. This could be bad. Yeah, let me get right out of here, because I don't like being cornered by monsters, especially the brute, in such an area. Pardon? Let's go down this way. I'm not going closer to the sub, am I? Keep my finger on the thing. Okay, here we go. Should be a bit more adjacent to engine room and everything from here. I heard the hunter, but it's a bit more by the sub. You never know what the heck it could be doing. And deja vu with the fiend around here again for some reason. I've seen this thing before, and I'm gonna die, or maybe I'm not. There's not another fiend posted around here, is there? The secondary fiend. Wait a minute. Nah. Just to make sure that wasn't like a room of spawning. Could have very well been the case into it. Right. Just resetting my position of the mouserophone. Yeah, so much noise. So many loud noises, amigo. Amiibo! Yeah, I'm gonna just climb up a little bit. Mess hall? Backpack in here? Always a lot of cups. A piece of gas. I'm gonna kick your gas. Intestinal system into high gear with some Miralax or something. I don't know. It's like I'm just doing a yes and situation with all the weird random junk I say. Captain's log.
February 1977.
What's that, Valentine's Day back in the day? I don't know. There's been an incident on the ship. Whoa. I know the incident. Explosions and stuff in the steam junk. Anyway. So, yeah, it wasn't really a room up in Deck 8, was there? Well, I can go check. Get a room, you nerd. Nope. Cool. Oh yeah, there was this room. The toilet. Wash your toilet. I didn't get my quota of that in this stream. I don't think I did it in the last stream either. Or maybe I did. I don't know. So yeah, I can mark that as done. Deck 8 done. So now I should probably do the mini crew deck. Could be risky if I did the same play, so... Hey, no, I want you. I want you. Always nice to be here in Radiator Springs. Good thing Hunter wasn't coming up the deck from there. Gotta be careful though, because could be stuff straight up on the main deck. Let's give it a little bit of time. Do. Okay, it's Fiend. Must have hit the camera. Based on the flashing that was starting to happen. I can escape if I want to. All I gotta do is left click, or even click F. But the only F you're gonna need is for failure. Hopefully it's not too close to here. I think I'll just start the climb. Especially if they're being aggroed up there. So let's just go to the other thing. Nope. Security. Security! Hey look, another walkie-talkie. So I can do the fun stuff. Even though it's not too functional. Anyway. Schmoop. Very schmoopy. Alright. Just gonna... Oh, hello. Another fuse. Not that I really need it. I mean, there's a few fuse-locked rooms. Should probably be marking stuff. Fuse in trash can. But that's not where it belongs, especially when it's a functional fuse. So functional. It's gonna be a fun way out from here, especially with all the monsters in play. I'll try to do it. I would like a backpack extension, but who knows? Kashloop. And Kashloop, in fact, one for good measure, right there. Yeah. A cup! We love cups. Wait, no, I already had that one going on too. So I'll just do, yeah, shabloom. Oh, I didn't grab the pump. The pumpy dumpy. Because I forgot to grab the pumpy dumpy. When the pumpy has a dumpy. Would be cool. Would be so awesome. I'm gonna do that. I guess I'll do that too. Make some noise. And yep. As long as it's in range, you can do that. Hear like the receiving noise for a little bit of time. Just make sure it's not coming up the way, you know. Had a weird situation like that like yesterday when I was playing. Did I even properly play yesterday? In a recent session, not on stream. Alright, kind of got a weird situation here too. Alright, we got cameras around here, so I'll do this. Aggro them this way. Play it very carefully. I don't know if they're going to be coming up these stairs or not. But if I need to, I can pop up. Ooh, we got a broken room there too. I have an idea. Nope, bad idea. Probably gonna die pretty soon. Yeah, I just gotta keep that one running. I usually just let them bloop, but then turn them off. I think the fiend might be particularly close. Yeah, yeah. Lots of noise being made. Whoa! It's a bit of a odd reaction on my part, but I don't know. I guess if anything, it gets it aggroed away from the radio, even though it's gonna re-aggro again. Oh, it's so close. So very close. So extremely, particularly close. Man, so many situations where the brute's chasing me right here. Just as long as I'm turning corners, I should be creating a bit more distance, you know? Because I'm not a particular fan of straightaways. But I'm going to be going towards a lot of straightaways that are going to be here in Deck 0, where I haven't touched this particular run. Trying to get stuck on anything. It's kind of doing movements to get stuck, so I gotta be careful with that. Down here. And let's start the process. Which way is the way forward? This might be, it might not be, it seems kind of long, so we'll try the other way. This way. And just a single room here. Anything fun beyond a cup? Any fuse? I refuse to accept that there wouldn't be a fuse to be grabbed in the trash can way up on Deck 7 Mini. Oh. Alright, this room's covered. Just gotta start in the middle halls. It would be nice to have a glow stick around. There could very well be a brute down here based on the stomping I'm hearing. Could just be way up on Deck 4 on its way down. But I don't know. Sounds like it's a bit more above me than anything. And at least the steam's out of the way, so I don't have to play stop and go station with that. Alright, which is the way? Yeah. Just a dead end door right here. Yes! And a neg timer too. This is my favorite room so far, even if it's not too consequential. Just more inventory space and something that could be used for juking monsters and putting stuff into broken rooms and all that. I don't even know if monsters have gotten into that broken room on Deck 6 Mini. Alright. Trying to remember how far into these halls I can go. Everything up till now is covered. I think it's just a side room here, maybe? Nope. Maybe it's her fur. Okay. Fuse. Is that keys? Kinda hard to tell. But as small as it is. Looks like a lot of stuff in there. Done up to fuse keys? Question mark. I'm just gonna cover everything else. I was hearing fiend rumbling. Rumbling, rumbling, it's coming, rumbling. The fiend coming for you. Yeah, it's gonna make a cringe Monstrum cover. Hey, I don't even need more tape. I'm just gonna carry it with me. Carry it home. Swing low. Sweet Monstrum fiend. Coming for to carry me home. Swing low. And don't kill me. You ugly little Monstrum fiend. But now that I've called it ugly, it may come forward, kill me dead. Gotta keep running and stay with my head. And don't let my neck get snapped. That's just Monstrum the musical now. I mean, yeah, now that we're 1,000 hours in, just gotta celebrate with a musical, even if I'm just singing a parody of Swing Low, Sweet Chariot. Now I just gotta keep on double checking. Yeah, and here, yeah, double checking, yes, right here, yes. Yes, yeah, indeed, yeah. Very lovely, yes. Very nice, quite. Man, it's not a very productive Deck 0, even though I did like the room that gave me 2 extra inventory spaces. and the tape that made me start singing in the egg timer. Is there a fiend coming around now? Alright. So fuse keys kinda close to engine side, then done. Nice. Alright. Am I going the right way? I wasn't going the right way. Haha. Spatial awareness, man. That's my superhero name, Spatial Awareness Man. Not that that's my particular superpower. Just something I'm striving for. Sam for short, Spatial Awareness Man. Call him today. Oh. Yeah, more gas. We love gassing up the jet. And a helicopter too. Marine 1. Man, it's already 9:49 p.m. I guess we're just having fun, spouting nonsense and all that. Cool. Very lovely. Go double check that toolkit thing. I feel like I'm kind of accentuating ooh words. The toolkit. I thought I was seeing like sparky lights. Not that I would have been too worried about it. Hello. And here I was thinking I'd be done. And now I'm hearing the radio from here. Doop 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 doop. There could very well be items in this particular area. Hold! Hold on for dear life. Do you remember me? Capture Mew or see Mew 3. That is not a real Pokemon, despite what people might want to believe. It's not a real Pokemon. I'm just parodying a lot of songs now. Alright. And we got a room over here. Yeah, flare room. Should I bother trying to go for that? I mean, it would be fun to play around with the flare. Or more than anything, just to get some flames onto the hunter and scare it away. But also, shooting the flare calls out the monsters too. It makes a little bit of noise. So for now, I think I'll just mark it right there. Broken room flare. It'd be cool if it was like Monstrum 2, where you can do a middle mouse button click to mark a thing. Something I didn't know what to do for a while. When people are like, just mark it. Like, I'll do. Middle mouse button, bruv. Alright. Well, aside from that, we'd be done. Kind of doing a little once over. Hopefully not calling anything too close to me. Man, we're getting a lot of rooms taken care of. Still gotta finish that mini crew deck and a little bit of the more upper decks in the regular crew side. But this more lower adjacent type area. Let's have some stomping. Said noise and monster noise being general area. Yeah. Zombie distractions. 'Tis a general gist of it. But yeah. So I guess maybe with the brute kind of being around, I could put the egg timer there. And hopefully there's nothing going to be too crazy over here. What? Kind of a weird way of wording that too. Not going to be anything too crazy around here. I'll go up to deck 4 even. Never mind, it might be too high. Alright, make sure I'm in a good spot, you know. In a spot of rage. Well there, let's not have any lagaroni. There's nobody above me, the fiend. Might just be on the more other side. Haha, good thing I saw purple entrails. Hey, I finally used the spray. And the egg timer should go off any moment to call a couple of dudes around, hopefully. At least. And now, hey, we got another broken room. And there's another egg timer to get in there. So you could just like reclaim the other egg timer and toss it in there. Hello, beautiful. Sub headlights. I could get that done. Then I could like go ahead and try to go for the escape. I still need cutters and stuff, you know, and also to prepare the other life raft. Guess if I want to get a full clear going on. Alright, I'm hearing noise. Let's try to... Hello, more gas. There's so much tape showing up now. Alright. Gotta be careful with it. I don't really have too much of a good noisemaker either. I don't even need the tape. Let's drop something there, yeah. Make some loveliness go on. Hello. Are you gonna aggro to me? I guess not at all. It's okay, I don't feel like chasing. I'm just going on a stroll, man. We're just strolling. Something that could be fun, though. I'm just gonna grab that back and go... No, easy. Okay, now I'm calling everything back to me. Especially Hunter over there. And now we run. Yeah. We do be zooming, though. Something's gonna chase me any moment, eh? Surprisingly not. Okay. You know, I'm kind of tempted to just start fresh with fire extinguishers, but I don't know, things could go crazy from here on out. Just gonna know I have 1 spray used of pretty much 4 solid sprays, but sometimes I ditch them after 3. Because you never know. And now, in fact, en fait, gonna make a little noise there. Just so I know where the monster's gonna get over to. As long as they like stay up here and don't really try to come from the lower decks, that should be helpful. I could just schmoopy-doo my way down. Because we like to schmoopy-doo. For some reason, I want to do a little relook here at deck 2, just for the funsies of it. Even though it could probably bring the monsters closer to my direction. I don't know, man. Swoop, swap. Stop and swap. Just making sure we're... Ha ha ha! You sneaky devil, you! Not that there's anything too crazy. Yeah, is there a bug on me? I don't know. A begonia. Reflute my position. Alright. So what I'm thinking is try to reclaim that egg timer weird location it's in. I'm gonna toss that there. Woo. Right by the welder I've once used. Yeah. Just be careful not to have the hunter spawn on top of me. Speaking of hunting things down, hope it doesn't glitch. Go in the spot. Schmoop. So, sub is ready. So I just need cutters and keys, and I know a spot I can get keys, but I need a fuse for that, but I also know where I can get a fuse. Just as long as I can, you know, get it all into a good situation to be done. Alright, trying to think of a good way to approach things. Thinking and stinking. There's probably a dude coming through the fog there. I'm just gonna do this. Feels like I'm leaning forward a little weirdly too, but oh well. Again, no particular professionality we strive for. Especially when you just get a little spittle going on. A little spittle. Just a little spittle as a treatle. Choodle, the Pokemon that evolves into Dreadnought. Am I hearing bee noises again? Let me guess. Am I gonna be chased here? Eh? No? Okay. Well, I hear it. Not particularly on this level, though. Not at that side. Not walking on the fighting side of me or anything. And you know, there's more here at the engine room I gotta take care of. So I guess I will do that. So I kind of already combed here and here. Just gotta do maybe a little bit more over here. It has like a whole other room. I could have some big stuff in it. Big time stuff. Double check here. Cool. But then, there's a big boy room that hasn't been touched. Yeah. Man. I feel like below me could be cutters to get that thing done. Or I'm gonna have to come to the cargo hold more. Or it could be, you know, deck 6 and a little bit of area around there that hasn't been covered, so there's still options at least. Options! Gonna make sure we're good. We good? We're good. Get it, got it good. Just gonna super duper checkarooski. I thought it was like already a closed one, but I had like a weird glitched open cupboard thing. Sounds like I'm gonna need to do some noise making with my life. Good thing the hunter wasn't ready to spawn there. Cutters, anyone? no cutters. Making me work for it, are you now? Work for my pay and my food. And I don't even get a lunch break. I forgot about my smoothie too. It's probably super mushy now, based on the little bit of a C behind my mind. Oh, hello, egg timer. I don't know why I'm being so excited about egg timers these days. These days, all I do is get excited about egg timers. Or something. Alright. Make a little bit of noise. Do, dee, dee. Do a rule of 3. Do, dee, dee. And there we go. And just gotta check the tiny room over here. Double check that. Red's not hearing too much monster noise right now. It's just glow sticks, man. All I see around here, Rick. Glow sticks. Too many glow sticks, Rick. Getting tired of all these glow sticks, Rick. Mess with something, Rick. If I get another glow stick, what I'm gonna crack it. Crack it like my knees. Make it glow in the dark, Rick. Why does it look like normal colors, too? I thought I did put one in this room. Oh, there's a little bit of a more teal blue tinge there. Is there anybody stuck over here? I was kind of thinking about that. And yeah, I hear the fiend. Oh yeah, the gas I forgot about. And a cup. Oh, and it's been broken. Oh, I need to make some noise. Hello, I'm being chased. Hopefully not too bad. Should be distracted away. As long as I don't see enter the room, I got a little bit of a window. Oh, I gotta be. Oh, I thought it was just coming right through. Gotta watch myself. It's probably where this run's gonna end, boys. It's almost all in the engine room. Fiend, spray your face. Line of sight. Line of sight, mother. Line of sight. Line of sight. Line of sight. Not even worried about you. Oh, I'm worried about you though. Good thing I saw it there. But not you! Deja vu! Wasn't really freaking out about the brew, but I was just like, the deja vu situation. Because I died like almost in that exact situation, the brute coming down that particular set of stairs. Sadness. Humility. Insanity. Alright, I mean, it's been a good hour and a half. Probably in this stream here. I should probably go shave at some time too. Probably get a couple shaves in before my July vacationing. And also, I haven't really talked much about it because it's kind of a taboo and streaming thing, but I've kind of been at 4 viewers for a lot of the streams, so it should be like straightening out my average viewers to fulfill that part of the requirement for affiliate. It's like, right, we're doing our 1,000-hour celebration. Yeah, I should specify this isn't a 1,000-hour stream. That would be a little insane. I don't even know if I could handle like a 12-hour stream, let alone like a 24-hour charity. I mean, if it was for charity, and I had the mindset for it, could happen. But anyway, kind of doing my end of stream spiel. Yeah, I don't really feel like doing any weird challenge debug runs or any of that, because got a solid hour and a half under our belt, with a few viewers here and there to hopefully balance things out for trying to see if I could lock in affiliate. And with that, I do believe I'm going to call an end to this stuff. Let's see how much of this smoothie is. Yeah, it's getting there. Nothing too bad. It's at least got a little bit of a freezy bit, so I can just pretty much drink it down. Not too bad. So, how many times am I going to say it for the rest of my streams in June? I'm going to be vacationing in July. And yeah, as I said, there probably won't be a Monstrum stream. Might not even be till late July or August, so I'll try to hold myself to that. Unless it's like a super crazy mod update that has fun stuff. I mean, I think there might be stuff like sparky music or even better modeling or animations or something, like a kill animation, maybe, possibly. I don't know for sure. But yeah, I streamed this game a week and a day ago, so kind of breaking my semi-monthly Monstrum stream rule, if there even is a rule on that. But I do go to stream other games. Keep on saying, gotta do my stream run of Psychonauts, and for some reason it's kind of been getting in my head that I want to do another Link to the Past Super Metroid randomizer, even though I should just do like a regular Super Metroid run. Get the 2D Metroid games under my belt. because I did the Prime Trilogy. Then hopefully for E3 there could be more on Prime 4 or a Prime 1 HD remaster that's highly rumored. We'll just have to see about it. I'll just keep on rambling, man. Try to get your Xenoblade Special Edition stuff. The thing I wasn't really going for that. Not too much of a collector myself, so keep that in the challenge for everyone else. Oh yeah, enough stuff. Thank y'all for watching the stream, all who have popped in, who have been in and out. It's been a super fun time. Breaking past 1,000 hours, and probably at 1,001 hours by now, especially me just sitting in the game here. All the extra time spent in it. Stream is indeed ending. Let me check a little something. I don't know. Kablumity. We're good. I think we're just calling into the stream. Thank you for watching it. Until the next stream, do not toast yourself and remember to consume smoothies of great health and try not to dump them out. I'm gonna upload that there VOD indeed. So, goodbye to the recording right now. Even though I haven't clicked it yet. Now I'm going to. Right now.